New game. Overwrite the previous data. Damn. How do I not overwrite my data? What if I start software on my daughter's name? What's up, Tommy? Tomilton, how are you doing? What's a guest account? Would it save your progress on guest account? What's up, Pumpkin? Welcome in. So. Our microphone okay? Is it too loud, too low? Thank you for the heart, me. I appreciate it. Let's see. The last time I streamed was it Sunday? Oh, so if you hit new game, it just takes you right in. I didn't.
Strange gloom keeps getting thicker.
What up, so? I missed you.
We've
How
been
are
descending
you?
for a while now. These tunnels are deeper than I thought. What could be down here?
Personally, not a big fan of the short haircut. I love the beginning of this game. The vibe was so good. Beneath Hyrule Castle. I love the vibe. I kind of wish the game would have maintained. It kind of felt closer to Twilight Princess. What's up, Ash? Fire, he's first class. What does that mean? I hear MR in the background. Do you? That's weird. Because I thought I closed all my tabs. Oh, yeah.
People have been
I can't hear
in
for some. Oh, it's probably because it's
coming
turned
into
down.
Contact with the gloom
Thank you.
through these caverns. Though here it seems almost misty and not
What's up,
concentrated
Joss?
enough to harm us.
I'm sorry, I gotta, because she's yapping. How are you?
We'll
Welcome
keep
in, welcome
going.
in.
With it coming up from beneath Hyrule Castle.
And,
We do not know what waits below, so we need to be ready for anything. But I know I'll be okay with you, Link.
low-key, that's
Let's
kind
go
of...
solve this mystery.
Low-key is kind of beautiful. You know, it's like, because she could have just said, like, let's just see what's down there. But she's like, hey, I'm trusting you with my life type shit. You know, that's kind of deep. Sorry, I had to, because she was yapping. I didn't know how to pause it. Thank you again, so. Short hair Zelda is best Zelda. Your bro, trust you just a bodyguard? Yeah, and do you live in the same house as your bodyguard? Let me turn this up. Yeah, I love the vibe of this. It kind of gives like a Twilight or like even Majora's Mask kind of creepiness. The Master Sword. I don't know why sometimes they give her voice lines. So this is new. No, the new release is Ocarina, and that's in, when is Ocarina? It's later this year. I don't know what month it's in though. It must be sensing something. I knew we had a reason for concern. Ever since the end of the calamity, the castle has fallen into neglect. But I never could have imagined anything like these tunnels were hiding here. We must be careful as we move deeper. It's pretty crazy to think about he was lurking down here this whole time. What's up, Jason? Is the game loud enough? Can y'all hear it? Let me know if I need to turn up a little bit. Can y'all hear the ambient noises? You can hear it clearly? Okay. Link, look here. These are runes from an ancient civilization. Wait, something is written here. Might these runes be from the Zonai? Does anybody know when the new Ocarina comes out? Is it, it's not September, is it? I just know it's this year. I don't know if maybe they didn't give an official date. Look at this. These carvings. I'm sure they're Zonai in origin. I've seen designs like this in my studies. The Zonai are said to have lived long ago in the time of earliest legend. They possessed godlike powers and had a prosperous civilization in the sky. No date yet? Copy. Many history books tell us about the Zonai, but none gives us the full picture. Much is still unknown about them. If you run, does she run? No, I guess we won't know. Those statues there. Are these Zonai? Is that what Zonai look like? They seem so different than us and such large ears. How did the ruins from a civilization in the sky end up here beneath the castle? It looks like the path ahead goes even deeper. Let's continue, Link. What's up, Dev? I'm doing good, man. How are you? Like late November, early December? Does the game ever explain why, Hey, look how many hearts I have. Holy, I think there's like max hearts.
You're not hurt, are you, Link? Look at these murals. The written histories of the royal family.
Ooh, Majora's Mask remake.
Include
Sounds
stories
fun.
of a great war fought long ago. It was a conflict between allied tribes and someone only ever referred to as the Demon King.
Do you think they'll make another Zelda in this
Is
timeline?
it possible? Do these murals depict the same legend?
100%.
This
Yeah,
is
this will be my
similar to
second
the
playthrough.
statues we saw earlier. A Zonai. And these figures look like Hylians.
Did they
This
worship the
depiction certainly
Zonai?
suggests that the Zonai descended from the heavens.
This is like, you don't really think you get any more info
It
on
is
like the
said that my
Zonai from here.
ancestors, the first of Hyrule's royal family, were born from a union with gods who had descended from the heavens. These murals tell a similar story, and if they are accurate, then the gods mentioned were the Zonai. They must have forged a relationship with the Hylians of that time, working together to establish the Kingdom of Hyrule.
This is pretty big lore for this timeline, right?
This figure, he seems to be stealing something of incredible power from the young kingdom.
Oh yeah, what is
This all
that?
aligns with what I've read during my studies. And then this, it shows the Demon King. And a fierce battle against him. If the creature depicted here really does represent the Demon King, then... Oh. Incredible! This mural must be
Damn.
the Great War recorded in the royal histories.
They're like greatly outnumbered. Like the Hylians are like in the bottom left
This
corner.
is the imprisoning war, and the events that led up to it. Link! This is a huge discovery.
Doubt they ever will.
All right then. Now to use this invention of Pura's. I'm glad I didn't leave it behind. It's so easy to record. You point it and click. Oh. Oh, it looks like the rest of the murals are obscured.
Blow them up. Might be a little risky since y'all the only two down there.
Just what is this place?
The win-loss? Oh yeah, my fault. It's
Maybe
just
we'll
I
find
was
more
on the Marvel
answers
Rivals
farther
thing.
ahead.
There we go.
Link, let's keep moving deeper.
The scenes are identical. It's just one has a win-loss on it, the other one doesn't. And I think there's like a little bit. There's like, you see the lines or whatever, like right below the win-loss record. Just didn't switch it. Thank you, I appreciate it. I love the aura and all of that. They did a really, I think I said this last time, but they did a really, really good job with the uncertainty and like the mystery of the game in its opening stages. I think the opening or the beginning and the end of Tears of the Kingdom was like by far the best parts, with the middle section being okay-ish. There was some good stuff in the middle though. Sky Temple was fire. I enjoyed Water Temple. I also actually did like Gerardo and all that, the Gerardo Desert. The only thing I wasn't feeling was Jason, thank you for the heart meat, was the fire one. The fire one was cool. The boss fight was kind of Oh, it's a shrine. Oh, that's right. He's sealed in there. So what happens? What is this place? Let's continue, Link, but we must be extremely careful.
What is that?
Oh, it's like a hand reaching down from God or something like that. Oh, but it fell. So I wonder if that was going to happen regardless of whether or not they were down there. I never thought about that. Bro, Master Sword just be weak as hell when you need it to be strong.
That the sword that seals the darkness, the blade that shatters so easily against my power, cannot save you from me. Zelda, you who carries that fragile sword, a Link. Rauru placed his faith in you. And that was all you could do.
How do you know our names?
What's up, Tay? Super cinematic opening. Let me turn it down a little bit. I kind of wish there was a way they could have captured that spookiness, like when hitting other temples and stuff like that. And maybe under investigating, like in the depths and all of that. Because the opening was so good. What did he do? I forgot about this, honestly. I mean, I knew they got separated, but I didn't know it was like that. She looked like she went back in time, I guess, at that point. How are you? I'm doing good. Long day. My days off and stuff are changing. Technically this week, but it's a regular Monday through Friday for me. But starting next week, I'll be off on Tuesdays. So I'm trying to get ready to adjust for all of that. Got to fix my workout days and all this other stuff. But other than that, I'm good. Finish some work, cop. Oh, you're going on a trip? Where are you going on a trip to? What am I looking at? Oh, this is ARM. What's up, 007? Grand Isle? I'm not familiar, but it sounds fun. Hitting up an island. Yeah. I mean, my schedule isn't changing. It's just like my time isn't changing, just a day off. I didn't like the idea of being off on Tuesdays, but then I realized that if I request off that Monday and I'm off on a Saturday, Sunday, then I can get like 4-day weekends.
Link, finally you wake.
Excuse me.
I've heard a great deal about you from Zelda. Your
It's a
wounds
beach,
were
fair
severe.
enough.
I am relieved to see you escape death. Your arm, however, was beyond saving. I had to replace it, lest the injury endanger you further.
Gastritis? Well, I don't even know what that is. I feel like I've heard it before. Something to do with your stomach gases? What does that mean? What's your thoughts on SeaWorld? I've never been, so I don't really have any thoughts. Isn't that like in Florida or something where they have like the whales jumping around or whatever? Decayed Master Sword, the sword that seals the darkness. Its sacred power has been diminished after being ravaged by the gloom beneath Hyrule Castle. The orcas? Probably shouldn't keep wild animals in captivity. I don't necessarily know if there's I mean, I don't know. I mean, like, it is something to see them in the zoo and kind of get an up close look at them. But I don't know. They're not really meant to be in captivity, etc. Living your whole life, you know, stuck inside a box or whatever, would be kind of lame. Especially the orcas, they gotta perform and whatnot. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I mean, if I had to choose whether or not those kind of places existed or not, then just no, they shouldn't exist. I don't think there's really a compromise other than catching an animal and releasing it back out into the wild or something like that. But if you catch a wild animal, you can't. It takes a long time to train it. You don't treat the animals well. Circuses are the same way, right? Zoos might not be as bad as SeaWorld. I remember some of the shrines in this game being annoying, like the ones where you can't, like, you take, it's like, what's that island, Riptide? Riptide and Breath of the Wild or whatever, Riptide Island, where like all the shrines you have like nothing. I'm not a big fan of those. And I think this game has a couple like, well, there's only like one like that in Breath of the Wild, but this one has multiple like that. Inflammation. Oh, I see. Can medication take care of that? Endangered species. Wasn't there a species that just went extinct like a few days ago? Is it some kind of rhino, I think? It's like a white rhino. I wonder how many frames I'm getting right now. Probably 60, right? You know, it's crazy. Landing in water from a great height will prevent you from taking damage, but the reality is that if there's tension on the water, it's almost like land. It's like diving into concrete, and like that can kill you. Archaic legwear, simple classic legwear. They're well worn and showing their age, but they still got a few good years left in them. It can be a bit cumbersome to have to tie the straps. Let's put them on. All right. This way. Back out in the wild, yeah, because they don't have their survival instincts and all that stuff, so they're kind of screwed. Yeah. Can you get back to this spot after you leave from here? Probably, right? I don't think I ever came back to this original spot unless this is like technically higher. I see some stuff over there, but I don't really remember how to fly. I know I can ride a hover bike though. Yeah, this is kind of magical too. See the dragon in the distance there. Do y'all want zoomed in or you want full screen like this? It's a cool feeling. Can accelerate. Oh my god. Yeah, they did a really good job with the can I climb on this? They did a really good job with the opening. I was disappointed like after you get through this first section and it's kind of like oh dude, like the most of the game is going to take place in the sky. I mean, maybe travel in the sky going from place to place would have been a little cumbersome maybe. I mean, you could just probably plug up some air cannons, right? Flying mechanics and stuff like that using ancient technology. I know you can technically make motorbikes and stuff like that. When did you first play this game? It was right I played it like I was like a little bit behind, but I played it pretty close to when it came out. I was playing Breath of the Wild like I was doing the Breath of the Wild DLC when this came out, so I was like a day or two behind, but I played it pretty close to when it came out. And then after I played this is when I went on to go play Ocarina, Majora's Mask, etc. It's crazy to think that these islands have been up here, these sky islands have been up here the whole time. Like, what keeps them up in the air? Well, I think Dragon Quest also had sky islands. I don't think they fell out of the sky either. I was just trying to remember. I thought there was a game. Oh, shit. He was hot. Let me take your tree branch. Zonai charge. Soldier construct horn. Let's see what's over here. But yeah. Yeah, I remember the beginning being really cool. What's this? Is this a weapon? A wooden stick. Say less. I guess, I don't know, what could be right here. But yeah, I mean, I guess there's only so much you can do with I guess it's a Zelda game. You can do what you want to do with the islands. This place low-key seems like paradise. I just get a paradise vibe from the game. At least up here anyway. But I mean, I guess you could have some sky islands where they're like, I don't know. How does the water get up here? I don't know. I guess they could have made like a fire sky island, and I don't know about the desert. I guess it'd have been weird. I don't know. It just seemed like this is a whole new world to explore, and then you get back on the ground and you're like, oh man, I'm back. Which I mean, it's not that. I mean, obviously that place is still there, but it's just kind of like, damn. I kind of thought I had a whole new world to explore, and it's like, I mean, you can kind of revisit places and things have changed a little bit. Am I supposed to do something right here? Link, I have waited for you. Princess Zelda left something for you in my care. And she wake up or something? This is the Puripad. Or Puripad. I am told it is an invaluable tool that will provide you with direction. You know what's crazy? This is Alexa's intro right here. And then on this screen, I cut out the screen and turned it into a green screen or whatever and put her picture inside this. This is literally her intro. The Puripad. Yeah, I know how to use a Puripad. I received it from Princess Zelda. I have now passed it on to you. My records indicate that Princess Zelda is waiting at the location marked on this map. My message has been delivered. Where am I? We stand in the Garden of Time. The Temple of Time is visible from here. It was used in the distant past. Many rites and ceremonies of the kingdom were held there. But no more. Now it's a lonely place. No one visits. Is this a shrine? Okay, it's just a bridge, I guess. I mean, I know there's a shrine down there. I'm trying to remember what the other shrines look like. Oh, another stick over here? Sure. Hello, you seem to be new here. You tend to use that weapon against the soldier constructs. What are soldier constructs? Soldier constructs are those of us given strict orders to protect this land. The Zonai who created us directed them to eliminate trespassers. They will consider you a trespasser. You must treat them as a serious threat. Allow me to offer unsolicited advice. It is crucial to maintain a proper distance and target your opponents. Swinging haphazardly will not yield results. You may practice targeting on me if you want. Oh, but please not actually attack. Can you? Your behavior is a threat. Alright, I guess I'm going to the temple. I don't have a paraglider, do I? It looks like I'm diving off of this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can. I think like anything more than 50 feet is considered like deadly. Thank you. But I mean, if something's happening on the water that breaks the tension, you're safe. I'm pretty sure. Which I didn't learn that until after like I played this game. I guess I'll fight this guy, why not, right? Can you still flurry rush? I can't believe that this game dropped, and I mean, I guess in hindsight, I don't know. Like, I enjoyed it. I didn't play Ball People's Gate. I heard great things about it, but when I played this, I kind of thought it was a shoe-in to win Game of the Year. New Zelda game. You know what I mean? Did y'all want to keep it full screen, or did y'all want me to zoom it back in? Peakman Forest robbed. Peakman Forest are babies, bro. I don't know, man. Actually, quite a few of you guys here. Why are they snitching for? Ah, damn. What up, River? I'll throw that. Okay, I want something sweet, but I did have a milkshake today. And my calorie, I don't really like keep tabs on my calories or whatever, but this week has been crazy, man. I had IHOP so far this week. I had hibachi. I think I had wings the other day. 20-piece wings. Today I had Meat Lovers Pizza at work. And a Chick-fil-A milkshake and a spicy chicken sandwich. Calories are just out the window, bro. I'm not hitting those goals this week. Ah, I roasted that, but it is yours if you want. Oh, I had not noticed before that you were unfamiliar to me. My apologies. Among my tasks is to explain anything that visitors might require knowledge of. You may have questions about this place. Please rest assured that I can answer them. I recall that your question was about roasting food. I roast ingredients by placing them beside the fire. I do not eat, but I'm given to understand that it improves the taste. Our creators roasted ingredients in order to enhance their nutritional value. Do you have ingredients? I invite you to use this fire to roast them. The veggies, dude, man. When I had hibachi, I had mushrooms and I had green beans or string beans, whatever you want to call them, chopped up on there. That shit was delicious. I don't think I got the virus because I think the main factor that you had the virus is like, you know, extreme dehydration and diarrhea, right? Like those are the two things. And you have to seek medical attention. You know what's crazy? I remember exploring, like when I first got here, like checking around and like looking at all this stuff. And there was like nothing there. There might be some stuff over there though. How is there not a revolt yet? For what? This guy's got a shield. Oh, you're in trouble. Oh, people are, I mean, you know, half of the people here like them, you know? They're brainwashed. They don't know any better. Because we have a police force with military-grade weapons. That's also true. I mean, I still think that it's a raw number situation. There's no way they're going to win that. And it's not like there aren't people... I mean, military grade is one thing, right? Maybe you have fully automatic weapons, but the reality is that there's just the sheer number of people. It'll never work in their favor. The only way it would work in their favor is if only a small percentage of everyone does something. Well, then, yeah, that's more winnable. And it's not like there aren't people who are ex-police, ex-military who don't have access to that stuff as well. I think that what really keeps people from doing anything is the 9 to 5. We're so busy.
Open only to those with sufficient power. I'm sorry. I did not intend to startle you.
You did get sent
to
to
It was I
jail.
that spoke to you earlier. That arm originally belonged to me. I am Raru.
Source of the right arm. I like this character design.
Forgive me for appearing to you in this manner. Unfortunately, I no longer have a physical form.
This is like the King of Hyrule, right?
In any case, that arm should allow you to open this door. It seems to have lost the power to do so. You might be able to restore it, but you would need to enter a place filled with sacred light.
Oh, 100% agree with the change.
Of course. Why not visit the shrines on this island?
Use the Sage of Light in Ocarina. There's no correlation though, right? Like this is like I remember his name because I remember his name. He's like an old dude, right? He was an old dude in Ocarina.
Shrines. Yes, I'm sure they are the key.
Oh yeah, that's what the shrines look like. I think this is technically a shrine too, but yeah, it's a stone. What's up, Ashen? Yeah, I agree. I think people are scared of change. I mean, but like people also understand that like it's not going to get better. You know what I mean? It's just gonna continue to. I don't have a glider. What is my quest? The closed door. I see that one over there. There's one way up there. Where's the last one at? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Pass everything. Is it the same timeline? I thought it was something. I thought this was just like a whole new. You know how like. I mean, I know like this. The whole idea of the Zelda games is that like it's like reincarnation happening or whatever. I thought there was like no. I thought this was like a whole new timeline to like revitalize the franchise or something like that. But I don't know. It's just like this is just things I've heard. Oh yeah, but people don't like change, and I mean I get it. Like, could you imagine? Like you said, you know, like the girl was saying, could you imagine not working if you didn't have to work? I mean, of course, we do like everything is kind of built. Everything is kind of built around the capitalism. I couldn't imagine just like not working or contributing to society in some way, shape, or form. I think I'll keep going this way. I just wanted to see what was up here, though. I guess you have to build like you have to. Oh, but I don't have the ability to do that yet, so I kind of need to. The game doesn't make that clear, though. You could easily. I guess you'd probably just walk away from that, not knowing what to do. Yeah, that's kind of quick. Bro, I try to dodge. Oh, I don't know what the dodge button is. It is X. Yeah, I couldn't dodge for some reason. It's whatever. Now, does it mean you don't contribute anymore? It just changes how you contribute. Oh yeah, but like I'm saying, I couldn't imagine how I would contribute other than working in some capacity. That's all I'm saying. I don't know what that would look like for me. I don't know if I'd be welding or building roads and stuff like that. It could be a downgrade for some people. Depending on what it is, though. I mean, if you're working something, like I would think that businesses would still continue to exist because, like, I don't think capitalism is necessarily a bad thing in concept. It's just that the people who have all the money are the ones making the decisions. Is kind of what ends up happening. But that's like a failure of moralism or more like a moral compass or whatever you want to call it. Not really a capitalism issue. It's just people are just greedy. Insanely greedy. But there's gonna be some people out there who like literally can't do anything. Like they just, I mean, not handy. Like me, I'm talking about handicapped people, but just people out there who can't weld or build things. I mean, I guess you should at least be able to carry something. But like, do you want to be doing hard physical labor? Oh, I always did like this, walking inside the stone, and there's like this massive area inside the stone. It's probably one of my favorite things, or favorite concepts. the idea of like walking inside a small space and there's like a giant space inside of it. Like Demon Slayer, for example, like the Infinity Castle. You go through a door and then like there's like this infinitely there's like maybe an infinite, but I know it's called the Infinity Castle. But you know, this gigantic space that you wouldn't even guess was there. Oh yeah, this is a shrine. Oh, it's a different sound. Grab and move objects, rotate them, and stick them to other objects. This is the Ultra Hand ability. It allows you to move objects freely and attach them to other objects. With it, you will be able to build a great number of things, really anything you can imagine. Use Ultra Hand and receive the blessing from this shrine. I would like to see a Zelda game like from the gods' perspective, like maybe. Which I mean, I'm assuming that they have very little to no. How do you use the hand? Like this. I would like to see something from the gods' perspective, where like maybe they're moving people like chess pieces. Like, oh, I'm gonna move Link. How do you? You just tap L1, I guess. I'm going to. Oh, I probably have to put these together, don't I? Or will this work? No, it won't work, right? No, so we gotta put them together. How do you? You have to do it like that. Maybe I should turn it sideways. Let me flip it and then turn it like this. We'll bring it down like that and let it go. And we'll do the same thing right here. Bro's playing the Rise Zelda. What's up, Lamel? Always good to see you. I didn't like that. There we go. There we go. If I'd had to work for a living, I think I'd put more time into hobbies and other skills. Yeah. I'd definitely be putting more time into game development, which is kind of starting to take a hold of me. I've been having fun working on my obstacle course project that I'm doing for my online class. And then eventually I'll be making animations. I think what I want to do is I don't want to get too ambitious, but I do want to kind of make like maybe something close to Lethal Company, but not. But I don't want it to look like Lethal Company. But the idea of going in with friends and having some things scare you, but I don't like the idea of just running away from everything. I'd like to have a mix of like extraction shooter, meaning like you can bring in stuff that you have. But you could also, you can still find other cool stuff and bring it out, and having like little missions where like maybe you have to find somebody inside the, I don't know what to call it, a dungeon, I guess. Find someone inside the dungeon and then bring them out, or maybe like add some computer hacking stuff. So this is already made for me, right? Or is it telling me that I have to make this? Because like, how do I... See what I'm saying? Can I take this? Doesn't seem like I can. So if I want the ball over here, how would I get the ball? Can you do the same thing? Maybe you don't need it. Maybe you probably don't need it. We ball, yo. But yeah, I'd be probably doing more game development, coding stuff, making apps and things like that, which I can still technically do. It just takes me a lot longer because between work, working out, streaming, spending time with family, hobbies, I just have very little time. You have done well to reach this place. We offered this light that will cleanse you of evil. I like it. I like this little, like the shrine stuff. Can't wait to see what you make. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I think I just want to make stuff for now. I am worried though because one of my issues is that like I'm not gonna say like how do I want to word this? There are people out there who are initiators where like they'll just jump on something and they'll start doing it. That doesn't mean that they'll finish it, but that's just what they do. I wouldn't say that I'm an initiator per se. If anything, that's one of my weaknesses is getting started on something if I don't have motivation for it, which I do have motivation for this. But I will say that consistency is something that I can struggle with if I'm not super interested in doing said thing, if I don't see a point. I will say that I've always wanted to make games and I wanted to do it right when I got out of high school, but I just didn't have the resources available at the time. There were no studios in Kentucky. My dad wanted me to do IT. I think I talked about this at least twice instead of getting into game development. Oh, I thought he was going to say something. So like this, the resources weren't there, but now I have my supercomputer, I have my setup, I have a stable income. So now I can at least get started. I just hope that I don't lose interest. I hope I don't find game development tedious, although I know there are going to be some tedious things, but the same can be said for making videos, and I think I was able to get over that hurdle. So hopefully I can stay with it and have fun. I mean, I'm literally putting together whatever I want to put together, so we'll see. I just know that as you get deeper in, like, are you gonna have voice acting? You have to find people to voice act, which I don't think in the early stages I'll do anything like that, but we'll see. You did very well getting through that shrine, and you've restored an ability. This is wonderful. If you visit and complete 2 more shrines, you should be able to open the door to the Temple of Time. You may want to mark the shrines in the distance with pins, then you'll never lose track where they are. The Puripad, yeah. Yeah, things. Yeah, that's the one thing that we're. Oh, it's down here. Hold on. Is there a camera in here, or do I have to? Yeah. How do I can see the shrine from here. That's probably good enough, and I know the other one's up there. You're doing things you pat. Yep, exactly. That's capitalism, though. That's the 9 to 5. Can I just jump off right here? No. I could build a bridge, I guess. But yeah, that's the. Oh, I thought I was gonna fall and die. But yeah, that's like the capitalist system for you. But the thing is, like, the system, it sucks. The capitalist system sucks in the beginning. What's up, Mush? Welcome in. I'm doing good. How are you? It sucks in the beginning, but if you can find your niche and, like, you know, make money, etc. I like streaming is a really good example of the capitalist system. It sucks in the beginning trying to get your foot in there because, like, if you want to take it serious, you know, you don't have to, but it's recommended you spend XYZ amount of money doing XYZ to get started. And for a while, you won't really be making money or anything, and you'll have to, like, be uncomfortable working like a job or something, but also streaming. Some people who are young, who are in like high school or like college and stuff, like they can find the time to do that. But if you're like an adult, or if you have kids, which crazy that you can have one without being the other, then you just won't have the time. You know, your bills and stuff will get in the way, and you can't. It's harder to. Can I just fall down? And it's just way harder to get off the ground. But if you can get off the ground, then you can start making money you know, like sustainable money, then you just take that money and it just feeds into itself, and it's a really, really good positive spiral. But you know, getting to that point's the hard part. But once you get that momentum going, you get that motion, it's not guaranteed success, right? But it's way more achievable once you have 8 hours back in your day that's not going to work. Hey, video game studios have any resources? Yeah, yeah, no time. Why are you replaying this game? Any challenge modes? It was just requested. It was requested a little bit, and I've been putting it off. But this is like the last game I think I'll replay for a while. Does he have an axe he's gonna give me? Oh, it's right here. Thank you. What's up, Aaron? On the 31st? Nice, man. Nice, nice. I mean, personally, like when I look at ultrasounds, I can barely make out what I'm seeing. But you know, it's still cool to see the baby in there. So it's exciting, man. You gonna make any changes to your work schedule? I can't see right here. There we go. Plus a game drought. Surprised not. Nah, I don't like I've already played Assassin's Creed. And I played it, I think, didn't I play Assassin's Creed this year? Does that work? I need to move a little bit. The first time I came through here, I don't know what I did. Maybe it was like this. Something like this. Keep it lodged in place. Oh, if you fall down, you can just climb right up. That's the cool thing about game development. Like as I'm making games, I'm kind of keeping an eye on things that like increase, like, you know, good quality of life things for the player. Like right here, if you somehow sneeze or if you're an idiot and you fall, instead of just falling to your death, you just fall right there and you just climb back up the wall. You know? The yellow marks everywhere, like when you're looking for where to go and you see yellow marks indicating that you climb here, like that kind of stuff. Like I don't know, I'm just kind of I'm looking at gaming under a different lens now. It's cool. Like have y'all seen did I talk about the mesh boxes? Did I talk about that? Like how to trigger special events in games, and have I talked about that? Oh, am I gonna shoot these little dudes over here and get some meat? Let's see what he says. Quiet, I'm engaged in hunting. I don't remember seeing you here before. That would explain your inability to be silent. I apologize. My dude, yeah, this is how to use a bow. Where is my bow? I think I have to hold this. No? There we go. Oh, he didn't die. Damn, he's fast. What's your favorite indie game lately? Probably, well, lately I haven't played too much indie, have I? Let me think. Hey, Ron, thank you for the horror me. Appreciate it, yo. So for the dream, nice, dude. Nice. Enjoy, yo. Take plenty of pictures. Plenty of pictures. I think last year with the samurai. What samurai? What indie games have I played? I mean, like Silksong is still probably one of my favorite indie games. It's, you know, I was thinking about it earlier today, how they made Silksong like $20. I thought that was crazy. I'm excited for Ocarina. Not too much. I'll play it to see what it looks like, but I've already played it. So to me, it's like Resident Evil 4. Like I'm just kind of, I mean, Resident Evil 4, they did change things though, and they made the game way better. I have my doubts that Nintendo will do that. I think they'll keep it 1-to-1. I don't know. Something just tells me that's how they do their stuff. They didn't do anything. I mean, Star Fox has some small quality of life changes, and it has cinematic cutscenes, which was nice. So I'll give credit where credit is due, but I don't think they're gonna do too much. But there's an Atari, so. Let me see. Library. I'm gonna look at my favorites. Would you consider Mugenics an indie game? The guy who made it, I don't know how big his team is. I don't think Mugenics is indie per se, but it's not AAA, right? Mugenics was really good. It's like one guy. Damn, how long did it take for him to make that shit? It's a good game. I want to make stuff like that, but I don't want to make anything too complicated. Like, I want my first couple of games to be very simple, 30 minutes to an hour experiences, and then I build up. Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's been one dude since Binding of Isaac. Holy. I don't know. I think Mugenics for right now. I think Mugenics, even though I haven't played it, I like the game. I just played the game the wrong way and I didn't watch any YouTube videos or anything. So if you don't know about Mugenics, it's like Mugenics, you can play with 4 cats, but if you want to make really strong cats, then you want to have like, you want to go in with 3 of them and then they'll level up much faster, breed those cats together. Then you start making super cats. Then you can go in with 2 cats. Those guys breed even, like they level up even faster than just the 3. Eventually you can do runs where you have 1 cat and he's like nuking the whole battlefield by himself. And it's insane. Hey Ron, thank you for the finger hearts and the donuts, man. But I didn't do that. I played 4 cats for like such a long time. I have like 30 right now. I'd have to like throw all the cats out and just restart. So I was like, I kind of don't want to restart, but I'm like fairly close to the end of the game. I have like one more area to get through, I think. But like, I really would need to restart and redo it. And I just haven't had time. I've been going to the range. As I used to, what I would do is I would wake up on like Friday or like Sunday. And I would hit the Friday, I'd hit the range, and Sunday is like my anime mornings. But now I'm like doing yard work. Where am I supposed to? Oh, did I do this one over here? Where was? Hold on, let me get my bearings. I think I'm supposed to go this way. Is this a memory up here? What is this? Yeah, I'm going the right way. I forgot what I was talking about. Getting my bearings. I think that was in the game. Oh yeah, but Mugenics, like I kind of goofed. I love this view of Temple of Time. I always took a moment to appreciate it whenever I passed by here. The Garden of Time was quiet. The only sound to be heard was the time bell, ringing in the mornings and evenings. It was as if the whole place changed at its chime, especially at night when the sound signaled the emergence of fireflies. Those are glorious times. Yeah, it does look nice from right here, low key. Then you got the dragon in the distance up there. But yeah, so I enjoyed Mugenics. It's just I've been busy with doing other stuff, hanging out with the wife, hanging out with Little Law, you know, working out, all this other stuff. It's just I don't have that much time. And then I'm playing Marvel Rivals again. I wanna get to Eternity, which is like not the highest rank, but it's up there. So I've been trying to learn new characters as well. I tried to play today, but I was like on the phone and I just could not focus. So that did not happen. Yep, Josh the wife. Oh damn, he just interrupted my shit. Can I throw this in? Damn, I should almost killed. I found out Jubilee's full name. What is it? Missed a few chapters, yeah, you know, but it happens. You kind of, you know, you come in when you can, so it's to be expected. So we hit the range and all of that, and then it's just I'm busy. Every day is busy. I have some time, which some of it I've been dedicating to Marvel Rivals, but I'm trying to dedicate more of it to making my wow, that goes so fast. You can't really react. Oh, what the? Oh, it's because I'm hitting A. That's because, yeah, there we go. That was a parry. Jubilations. Oh, I heard people say that. I didn't know if that was, I didn't know if her name, like Jubilee, was a nickname or like, I heard some people say Jubilations. I wasn't sure if they were like memeing or if that was her name and they called Jubilee for short. I wasn't sure. I don't know if I can make it across here. I guess I have to build a raft. Is there a lettuce down here? Show about this waterfall. Hey, Ron, thank you for the music clouds. I appreciate the 5 music clouds, man. You gotta start saving that stuff for the baby, dude. Are there any cool things that you already have in mind for your kiddo? I mean, Little Law, she's 10. She's 10 right now, right? But I've been putting her on the Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon and just kind of putting her on like, what's up, Alexa? Welcome in. Putting her on the OG cartoons. Damn. Thick stick. We'll use a tree branch for now. Song needs love too. I appreciate it, yo, but not as much love as the kiddo. Definitely put the kiddo first. You know, I wasn't thinking that, but we can get that going. All right, just say the word. Who wants a little Marvel Rivals? You missed the beginning of the game. The beginning is one of the best parts of this game. It's so good. It's not. I don't want to spoil anything, but the beginning is just. It captures this really cool feeling that Zelda games don't get very often. Yo, what up, Femboy? How you doing? You like the setup? Thanks, yo. Yeah, I got my display case. I want to buy a second one and put it on the other side of my couch, but I don't really have enough stuff to put a second one in there. So I'm doing good. How are you? Sorry, I'm just kind of yapping. No, I gotta be honest with you. I'm talking to everybody. If Alexa didn't show up like any sooner, I was gonna be like, you know what? Tomorrow I won't play Zelda. I'll just play Marvel Rivals and I'll just squash Zelda. Zelda 2 gets the same feeling. I promise you, it does not. Zelda 2 gives me diarrhea. I can't carry any more weapons. Are sounds not working? I just heard the sounds. Are y'all not hearing the sounds? My volume was low. Let's throw this in the water. I do want this two-handed axe. All right, I need to build a raft, it looks like, or maybe I need to put these logs together, these thick logs. So, you remember, bro, we go way back? I don't think so, Sugma. Nice name, by the way. Very clever name. What does that even, what does that mean exactly? The numbers, Mason, what do they mean? Now, if I said that, I think that would be crazy, but 2, that would also make a little bit more sense. Off Grindr? Oh, dude, hey man, if you knew me from Grindr, you would know my profile says that we don't talk about Grindr in public servers. So I don't think you met me. I think you're lying. W name, I know, right? There was a guy who was on the news. What was his name? Bro, let me see if I can find the guy's name. Give me 1 second. Anyway, how is everyone's week going? It is hump day. We are halfway through the week. How are we feeling? Are we excited for the weekend? What's up, Dorothy? Welcome in, welcome in. How are you in the doggo? All right, I need to, oh, do I need to chop down? Do I need to chop this tree down? All right, so if you're not familiar with Tears of the Kingdom, which I'm assuming you are not, right, Alexa? In this game, Link's arm gets injured. I won't explain how. I might post this on YouTube just for like future, if people want to go back and see it. Essentially his arm, he's got like his arm has changed, so to speak. And now I can pick up things. You know, remember how you can pick up magnetic stuff? and Breath of the Wild, well, now you can kind of pick up just about everything, and you can attach things together, or you can split them apart. I think there were big ass trees over here that I could have used, but it's whatever. Put to sleep in an instant over like anesthetics. What's it called? You talking about on Breath of the Wild? It was just like magnetism. This is called Ultra Hand. So I glued them together. See this green, unfamiliar substance that is very sticky? It is, can I put this on the raft if I'm standing on it? I think so. I don't think I can pull it closer to me though. The wind seems strong. I'm scared that it's gonna take my boat before I can jump on it, which is gonna make me mad. I'm familiar with that one. Oh, the green stuff. Okay, that's fair. If yours is like that, call a doctor. Do you have medical background to be giving that kind of advice? Oh, get on the boat, bro. Get on, climb on, climb on, climb on, climb on. Thank you. Holy. Oh, but we seem to have a problem here. It's working. So in this game, it's called Ultra Hand, and you can use it to break things apart or put things together. So this game, so Nintendo was like, here, damn, you build the game. And that's kind of more or less how it's going. They could have made a raft themselves and just sat it by the water, but instead they took it apart and then said, here, pay $60 to $70 for this game and you put the raft together. No, it's you can do some really creative stuff with it, in all honesty. Let's use this. Like, you can take this choo-choo jelly. Oh, I don't think I can do that yet, but you can take choo-choo jelly and you can attach it to like your stick or something. I don't know if there's any kind of special combo or like side effects with that, but let's say the choo-choo was freezing. If the choo-choo was a freezed one, you could put the freeze on the end of your stick and then your stick would freeze. I made a bomber, to be clear, not a plane. I made a bomber and I was bombing a village for oil. It was for America, for freedom. Anytime I try to do that at the end of the stream, so many people were coming in like, oh, you need to add the flux capacitor. You need to put the whatchamacallit, the doohickey. You need this, you need that. But yeah, I was bombing a Bokoblin village for its oil and resources. I was reclaiming it for America. And then I would get in the air with my bomber. Damn, I tried to like get out the way. And then I put on Free Bird. I don't know if you heard that song. It's like a freedom Call of Duty kind of song for like Black Ops or whatever. Well, it came out before Black Ops, honestly, but but yeah, I put on my little airplane American freedom song and with the bombing in the name of democracy. Now you feel like you have to finish this game? My son just beat this? Nice, yo, nice. It's a cool game. I feel like games like this would be magical for kids. Still cool for adults, but kids, like, man, they don't know how good they have it. But yeah, I made a bomber. Not to differ my plans in the coming days. Bro, I hope someone shows up at your house. If someone asks me about you, I'm going to say yes. Everything he said is true. He's going to do that. 100% selling you out, yo. But I'll send you a message giving you a warning. It'll be like the crow coughs at midnight or some shit, giving you a warning. Like, hey, I snitched on you. You need to get out of there now. So have your bailout bag ready. Now, Rauru has some really short legs, low-key, like Locunuinly. So you made it here. Now then, extend your right hand. Yeah, drones are scary. You hear the whirring blades of death. Did y'all see that they put a gun on those dogs thing? The dog bots that are supposed to be patrolling the World Cup. They put a gun on it. I don't know if I showed y'all. Oh, here we go. It's fuse. Attach something to an equipped weapon or shield to enhance it. You can undo the fusion, but that will destroy whatever has been attached. This is the fuse ability. Like you just explained it. I don't need you to explain it again. Thank you. 100% run? Definitely not. I don't know. Does this game have Karok seeds? What's up, Clyde? Does this game have Karok? Oh, I could put a boulder on here. Can't carry more melee weapons. It does? Well, I will not be doing that. You could not pay me to do that. All right, so I'm going to use Ultra Hand, and I'm going to fuse this rock to my sword. Now I have a rock sword. A rock crusher, maybe? What's it called? It's a boulder hammer. So, as the name suggests... And now my sword is strong enough to break through these walls. Or pillars. So... And you can put stuff on your shield. That way when you use your shield, like, you could cause fire damage when you parry. You could freeze enemies when you parry. Electrify enemies. There's a lot of stuff you can do with it. I still kind of prefer the Lionel weapons from Breath of the Wild from an aesthetic approach. But it's still cool. Like, these are, let me put this away. Can I pick up another bow? Yeah, so like these are like red hot chili peppers or something. No, you miss out on that experience. Oh, so you grab, okay, so you grab the fire fruit. You grab the fruit from the trees. And then if it's in your inventory, I thought you had to like use the fuse thing. The fuse thing, okay, that's a nice little quality of life thing. So I picked up the fruit and now I can choose what I want to apply to it. I can shoot apples or I could put fire on my bow and arrow, you see? And then boom. What's up, Shadow? How you doing? Did somebody say Marvel Rivals? Because we can get that going right now. We can get it going right now. Just say the word. We can stop playing Zelda. I know you guys like Marvel more than Zelda, and that's okay. And we can get that Marvel Rivals going. Yes, sir. See, yeah, I knew it, yo. Would you still love Link if he was a worm? No. You're gonna out? What do you mean out? Nice typo there. Dorothy with the hands up? Yes, I'm glad that you guys get it. First one on Rivals, you can pick the baby's name. I'm gonna name your baby Psylocke. And if it's a boy, then he'll be Black Panther. Nah, if it's a boy, I'm gonna name him Supernova. Is he gonna throw that at? Oh, he's got I see. Oh, you're in trouble, buddy. Nah, Devil Dino's not a cool name. Supernova, though? My boulder is so big, I can barely see the enemy. Oh, I have a new bow. Can I... Let me see... I have room for it. Oh, I wonder if you could attach the horn to the arrows to make the arrows a little more dangerous. All right, let's get this caveman crap out of here. What are we doing in here? What's this? Did you see in this game? Yeah, I think 2023, so it's been a few years. Oh, what's happening over here? Or these things I can attach to my weapons. So I could, I don't think I have room for this, do I? Let's drop this wooden stick. Only kids play with wooden sticks, yo, let's be honest. Are you gonna play it? So I guess I can't do anything with this other than light it on fire, but like, why would I light it on fire? Like, what does that do? Nothing? You can't attach those weapons? You can't. I see. That's exactly what I was about to try. Oh, you can! This is what I was trying to do. Okay. I'm glad you said something. Does this look better on Switch 2? Honestly, I don't think so. It looks about the same. See, just some grass and stuff on. Maybe I could have shot the fires around the enemy. Maybe it would have did something. So yeah, so Ultra Hand or the Fuse is something that we'll be using a lot on the playthrough. It's baked into the game. I'm debating on if I want an orange soda or pink lemonade. You have done well to reach this place. We offer this light that will cleanse you of evil. Pink lemonade. They both have red 40, so don't worry about that. It's brisk though. Does that change your answer? Brisk pink lemonade. 257. I might do all shrines to get the secret thing before I beat the game. That's what I did last time, but it was a pain in the butt, low key. Low Kirkuinly. No Bombay. I swear Nikki says that. I swear she says something about pink Bombay. I'm almost positive she does. I just don't know what song. Link. Hold on. Where is it at? There we go.
I came because there's something I failed to give you. Please take it. I'm still talking with a robot voice, even though I have a voice changer.
Energy Cell, a gift from a Zonai construct designed to be worn on a belt. It can power Zonai devices. Oh.
What I've just given you is a Gooner cell. It is required to make use of the Gooning tools known as Zonai devices. I cannot demonstrate its utility because there are no Zonai devices right here. I do have associates on the other side of that cave system. They can teach you how to use this. I hope that the energy cell provided is useful to you.
All right. Did any of you see Obsession? Get all the Karoks? No. I'd rather play Jeff than get all the Karoks, honestly. Yeah, we did a movie night. We had a movie night a few weeks ago where we may or may not have watched Obsession together. Thoughts on the movie? It was great. It was creepy in a different kind of way that I enjoyed. The actress did a phenomenal job. I think the guy did good too, but she was definitely the star of the show. You know what's crazy? My my daughter, she didn't see the movie, thank God, but she saw. No, definitely not. I would throw you in the trash so fast or give you to the homeless, respectfully, so that they can at least get something out of you. Oh, this thick stick? What can we do with this? Can I put 2 sticks together? Whoa! Crazy thick stick, I guess. Ash, they give it a hard me. I thought it was a great movie though. My daughter, she was like, no. I thought we were having a good time. Or like every time I tell her, every time she like, hey dad, let's watch TV or can we watch one more episode? Or I'm like, no. And she would start doing that. She would start doing shit she saw from the trailers. Man, he's whipping his hair back and forth. Damn, stacking. Can you triple stack the sticks? Or does it break? Let's see. It's already fused. Damn, imagine if you could stack the sticks. That'd be crazy. Let's do this, I guess. Oh, it's already fused. Okay. Damn, this game sucks. Bear had like 9 times just tell her he liked her. It's hard, dude. I mean, have you ever looked at a pretty girl in the face and had the courage to say, "Hey, I like you. Do you want to go out?" It's hard, dude. It's like this invisible ghost that comes up and like chokes you. Did somebody say Marvel Rivals? I think so. I thought I saw multiple people in the chat said that they wanted Marvel Rivals right now. Oh, so this adds water to it. Ooh. Oh, I could think that was just a headshot, actually. What was he holding? You did say it? I knew it. Oh, he didn't die. I'm gonna put this, let's do this. I think this gives more damage. Yeah, it does. So that means Law has never asked out a pretty girl confirmed. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I just said that it's hard. You know what I'm saying? You gotta put yourself out there. What if she says no and then she says no, pulls out her phone, takes a picture of your distraught face, sends it to the friend group in front of you and starts laughing. Or she calls the friend group, they all get on the phone and they all start cackling about you asking her out. And they're like, what is he wearing? God, he's so fugly. You know? It's tough. It's rough out there. Yeah, the worst you can say is no. Oh, you can drop this. That's nice. Yeah, what if she leaks your doomsday plans? What if she takes the dog? You know, scary stuff. You have to ponder all of that as a man, and then you have to take the plunge and hope that she's not crazy. And of course, she also has to do the same thing. Has way more risk than the guy. But my point is, you just don't know. You don't know. Yeah, just dropping your dog's name in chat like that, just doxing your dog. Like, what's your problem, dude? Do you think Sailor would approve of that dox just now? It's pretty crazy. Couldn't be me. It would never dox my dog like that. Plot twist, I have a dog, and y'all just don't know about it because I never let my dog in here. I believe I have some boulders I can use here. Oh, I thought the thing underneath it. We'd hear it. I keep a muzzle on my dog at all times. Let's try this. Damn, he's just dead. Hey, good night, AA Ron. Oh, he's not dead. Okay, he's dead now. Am I supposed to, like, attack this dude? Some flint. So you can attach flint to your boulder. I don't think you can. Yeah, good night, dude. Thank you again for the gifts. I appreciate you. Have a good night and a good day tomorrow. Ooh, rubies this early? Holy. Can't you put rubies on your arrows and they make like a crazy big bomb? You're so confident. I mean, you have to change your mindset though. You have to, despite the fear of being posted to social media, you have to push past that, man. And you just have to embrace your inner Mamba and just go for it and just hope for the best. Did y'all see the guy who sent the woman a voicemail and he was like, hey, we had one date and, you know, I just want to confirm if we're schmexually compatible. I'm not saying that that was a good move on his part per se. Maybe a bit too direct. But you know, that shit's all over the internet and just all kinds of people out there doing think pieces on what he said. Damn, I had no shirt on this whole time. You gotta be careful what you put out there. People are too comfortable blasting other people on social media. What's this over here? I don't think I can do this. I think those are supposed to be like an elevator that I can't use right now. I'm not familiar with HSDXD. What is that? Is that a game? The sewer constructs were the first to be built. After that, we crafted others suited to different roles. Culinary constructs, ooh, makers, you'll find all sorts of them so active in this place. Some became so skilled with their specialties that they surpassed us. We began to learn from them instead. You should take time to talk to them. Brother, don't tell me how to play the game. I'm not too sure. I hear people talk about it. Oh, so you just say, so you don't know what it is, but you just asking like, hey, should I do that? Don't know if I believe you there, Chief. But whatever it is, I'm sure that it's not that bad. I don't know. Oh, what the? Ah! We may have new to these parts. There are more materials near the water available for your use. It's very difficult to rest peacefully when things like this happen. Bro, screw you, man. You never lie? Fair enough, yo. I trust you, yo. I never doubted you for a second. Should I get Chick-fil-A for breakfast tomorrow? Oh, maybe I should put the fans on here. I think one fan should... I could do 2 fans, I guess. I think this is the correct way. How you attach the stuff to the stuff is super important. All right, so now I'm on here. How do I think you just hit it, right? Man, look at all this technology that Alexa's missing out on. This isn't crazy, right here. This is unheard of. Oh, are you going this direction? It's very late to be traveling. This mountain path is especially rugged. You must take your environment into account when traveling. I have developed guidelines for traveling. Dude, don't tell me what to do. All right, man. A grown man who's missing his arm. Let me do me. I miss all these Zelda sounds. Which Zelda sounds? Like this game, like the... Just like the picking up sounds and navigating the menus. I wonder if you can start fires if I attach flint to the sword. Let me drop some flint. Hold. And then drop. And then sword. And then this. No. I mean, I have fire fruit. I thought that would work. Yeah, no, the Zelda sounds are nice. You defeat. Yep. I think I just can't hit this right here. I mean, I can use fire. I guess I could technically just drop the flintstone right next to it, like this. I don't know if there's any wood underneath. Oh, there is. All right, drop right there. Maybe use a bolt axe here. Maybe it'll spark. Yeah. Okay, so that's... it would have been nice if you could do it the other way. First time? Yeah, this is my first time playing on the Switch too. This game. I have some apples and some shrooms here. Man, I had some shrooms and I had hibachi yesterday. Had a nice little salty taste to my plate. It was really good. Let's do 2 mushrooms is good. Honestly, I might stay at 3 hearts for like half the game. So. Damn, that gives me 1 heart. Okay, well, if I was going to be that little, then I would have did more. You love mushrooms? Do you eat all kinds of mushrooms? Mine's are pretty generic. I don't know what they are. Like, I go to like Kroger or something and just get some generic ass mushrooms. Man, I'm hungry right now. All I had was a spicy chicken sandwich from Chick-fil-A. I have some hot Cheeto puffs I could snack on. Actually don't know where they are. Did I take them upstairs with me? I don't know, but I don't know, man. Hot Cheeto puffs. I don't want to eat in y'all's ears either. Maybe I'll end stream a little bit early and I'll eat 30 minutes before I go to bed and give myself some heart reflux. You know what? I sure will, actually. I think that's a healthier, safer option than hot Cheetos. And my teeth won't get stained. Sign me up. That's the only thing I don't like about hot Cheetos is like your teeth turn red and your spit turns red. Because like I'll eat hot Cheetos and then like I'll go brush my teeth and you know like Hatua. And it looks reddish pink in the sink or whatever from the hot Cheetos. You can't eat hot Cheetos? Like, are they too hot or you just don't like them? Damn, that's a big choo-choo. Too hot? Oh, yeah, you got... I mean, I don't know. Everyone's taste buds are different. You don't eat any spicy food? I don't consider hot Cheetos spicy per se. They're just kind of hot, right? I feel like there's a difference between hot and spicy, but maybe I'm a fool. All right, let me get this pink lemonade. This pink is like calling my name. Some hot Cheeto puffs sound good, but I'm not getting out of bed. I feel that. You don't like spicy anything. You know what's crazy? I put peppers on my my quesadillas a few weeks ago. They didn't have a spicy. The peppers are actually mostly sweet, which I thought was really interesting. I guess I'm confusing peppers with jalapenos. And I think other people do the same thing. Can I bow and arrow these dudes? Let's see what my options are. I want to shoot this ruby. I think this is a bomb. I'm almost positive this is a bomb. Yeah! Rubies are fucking crazy. Forgot about that. Jalapenos are peppers? Okay. Well, actually, X-Law. Actually, X-Law, you're a fucking idiot. No, thank you, Tay. In all seriousness. I think squares and rectangles. No. Give me some juice, bro. I think this is water. Yeah, it is. It says at the bottom. But don't you use opals and stuff for upgrades in here? Like, they pretty much have the same purpose, but now you can also use them as resources. I saw a really cool Zelda clip yesterday. But I didn't have anybody to share it with. But I don't mean to be like that. No, you're good. That's good to know. It's educational. I know you're not doing well, actually. Oh, it's dark in here. Not that dark. So, the thing that the robot gave me, I think it's on my... You can't really see it very well. It's on my hip. There are certain electronic devices that need battery, and you just whack it, and it turns on. But the battery starts to go down. Watching your friend's videos earlier. Sure. We'll call that person that. I watched a couple of them as well. I was curious to see what the comment section was looking like. They were eating his ass up, yo. But there were people in there who were like, they agree, and I was like, that's what's wrong with this country. This cave is especially dark. You will need a light in order to proceed to the mining site ahead. Do you have any bloom seeds? Yes, I do. What or leave? You would not otherwise be able to. Talk me to death. Yeah. Do I have a weapon I can attach these to? I do. Oh, can you not? Let's see. Is this working? I can't tell. I don't think this is working. I'm confused who. I think I missed something. No, this is a conversation that happened off stream, Nosy Pants. No, there's this there's a creator who had an opinion. Can you oh, you can unfuse things, can't you? But I don't have any more seeds here, so we might have a problem. No, you're good. You're good. There's a creator who had an opinion on. Are you familiar with RDC World by chance, or RDC? Group of content creators who do videos together. I feel like you've had to have seen them at some point. They're pretty big. God damn, this thing is hard. Damn, I literally can't see. I only had one seed. Damn it. I have to go talk to this guy. You don't know much about it. Well, one guy was talking bad about another group of creators, and basically everyone on the internet who likes them is flaming him. You never seen RDC? Damn, yo. Yeah, the flowers. They shine at me. The girl in the ball. By the way, did you striking a blind seam or attaching it to an arrow will cause activating impact. So do I need to hit it against the wall? Is that what he's saying? Because I can't hit anything with it. That's the problem. You see what I'm saying? Like, there's no hitbox on, there's no collision on the wall. So I can't do this. You know, there's no one successful? Yeah, his mindset is that once you reach a certain oh, can I not go back through here? Oh, here goes some seeds right here. I think his mindset is that, once you reach a certain threshold, you're supposed to dedicate your whole life to servicing other people. Like once you air quote make it big, you immediately have to start putting on other people. You have to start donating money. You have to start doing this or that. Like he's trying to tell other people how to live their lives with their success. I do think that I think it would be nice if people do that a little bit, but you don't have to make that your whole life, and you're not obligated to do that at all. So how are we gonna do this here? I could just shoot an arrow, I guess, and just see. I only have one of these, damn. Damn, that's a lot of light. But yeah, I agree with that for sure. I think his strategy is to just make hate content low-key, more or less. High-key. And I don't have any boulders, do I? Oh, there's some boulders right here. Thank you, thank you. I guess I could throw this away. Or maybe I could hit this one here. Maybe it'll light up. Oh, I see. That kind of sucks. Can I get it back? No, it just wilts and dies. Nice. But yeah, if you were to search him up, just type in like RDC hater, and he'll probably pop up on. He'll probably pop up immediately. But yeah, it was a creator I met the creator back when I went to PAX East a few years ago. He kind of makes content. I think he went after Kai Cenat for a little bit and a few other creators, and same thing. I think it's just engagement. He's just rage baiting, just kind of get people to comment on his videos and stuff, regardless of whether or not it's positive. And that's his thing. I think one of his most recent videos, he was telling people like you can't make it as a creator. Basically, you need to go do something else with your time. And I was like, damn, like mega negative. Okay, so I'm not surprised. But I don't like that he expects people to do what he says. So. I think this is about to break, right? Yeah. Soldier Reaper. It's one of my stronger weapons, but I will attach it to this rock. Oh, the Reaper's attached to the stick. Alright, let's do this then. Flint has already been used on it. Okay, we'll just unfuse it, brother. How do you do that? Destroy fuse material. Easy. This game is for kids. What's up, Flexi, by the way? Man, I wanted to play Switchy version of Tears, but GF is switching LA down, you know. Gotta go get it. Take a trip over there. Attach this. Attach it to what? To the seat so you can watch a stream? I got you. This is a minecart station. Oh, sorry.
This is a minecart station. Excavated resources can be transported from here. Could it be that you have forgotten to bring Zonai capsules? You have forgotten yours, or perhaps you may not even know what I mean. Zonai capsules are a convenient means to carry portable Zonai devices. It's unfortunate that you seem to have none. I will lend you a few spares. I think he's gonna say something else. The ones I gave were fan types. You can deploy them at any time. They would generate wind when struck. Zonai devices are useful and come in many varieties. I always carry several with me for any occasion. Many neglect to keep a healthy supply on hand. I keep watch for such individuals.
I'm tired of reading. Once you use it, it's gone. Call that docking. Can we get a light in here? Do I have? Oh, so these are small seeds, I guess. There we go. I feel bad for these robots because like civilization like failed or ceased to exist like who knows how long ago, and they've been up here for a very long time. Just kind of continuing on with their mundane task, just waiting for someone to tell them to stop. Like they don't have like sentience, which I guess is not. I guess it's better that they don't. Sorry, buddy. This is my shit right here. All right. Man, what's y'all's go-to pizza right now? I started putting Italian sausage on my pizza, and it's been absolutely phenomenal. I was doing I did like straight pepperoni for a hot minute, and then oh, do I have to pull out my inventory? I think I have to, right? Yeah, right here. Take out the device. And it's been really good. Adding some Italian sausage to the pizza. Mushroom on your pizza? That sounds scary. I don't know if I could do that. What if the pizza's bad? If I could get one slice, I'd try it. Sausage with veggies? Oh, you guys eat healthy? Gross. Depends on a place or if it's homemade. Just what's your favorite? That's it. What's your go-to right now? Damn, no. I do like the waterfalls and stuff. I wonder how the water gets up here, though. I guess it's just magic. I think this next ability that I get is the one, like, I use. I mean, Ultra Hand I use a lot. But, my God, I use the... What's this? What is this one called where you go through the floor or whatever? Homemade is peps. Spinach, okay. Feta cheese and chicken. Fancy. Device dispenser operation confirmed. On track to meet today's Zonai capsule production target. Oh, do you want to use the device capsule? I've nearly met my target. You are welcome to use it. Sure. All right, so I have to put something in here. I just don't remember what I have to put in. Can you put anything in here? Damn, I should ask the robot because I don't remember. Let me see. I know what the capsules are. No. Okay, so you can like whatever material you want, you can put it in there. I don't know if it's gonna net me anything good though. Damn, so it doesn't take monster parts. It probably takes these though. So yeah, I forgot there's a portable pot. I like that. What about the crust, yo? Yo, Code, thank you for the super GGs. I appreciate it. Thank you, man. Do y'all mess with just regular crust? Y'all be doing stuffed crust, garlic crust? This an enemy? Oh, the Karoks. I forgot about these guys. This is awful. Where's my friend? Huh? You can see me? I'm a Karok, one of the children of the forest. I was traveling with my friend, but we got separated. My friend is sending up a smoke signal. I can't wait to catch up. I'm too tired though. I can't move. So I forgot. This is something that I did. This is something that I may or may not have done in my previous playthrough. Have him take a look down so he can see his fate. What do y'all think? Let him go or let him live? I could just drop him. We'll never see from him again. WGY? Drop him? What is WGY? Why? Because we despise the Karoks. Send him overboard? Not the poor baby. I'll let this one live because I want to see what I get for saving him. But after this, I will drop the rest of them for sure, depending on what I get from him. Do I need a cart? What's right here? Oh, I can just take this cart. I can just take the cart already made. But yeah. I saw some people, I think I remember seeing someone in a video attach a rocket to the backpack and they sent him up into outer space or whatever. It was pretty funny. Can't you attach him to the cart to make sure he doesn't fall out? I don't like you that much, buddy, so I'll attach you to the side like that. Can't he fall? He can. You didn't see it, did you? Reunited at last. Thanks. I'd like to give you something, but here's all I have. 2 Karok seeds. Bye. Oh, they left. I was about to throw them over the ledge. Oh, so yeah, you can't interact with them anymore. But yeah, you can. You can strap them to rockets and send them in outer space. You can blow them up. You can do some pretty crazy stuff. I think I saw somebody waterboarding a Karok. I thought that was pretty crazy. He was taking the Karok and he was like dipping him face down in the water. I was like, you might be a psycho. You might need to go on a watch list, buddy. I'll keep my cart. Ultra Hand is so convenient, not gonna lie. It's sort of satisfying. I mean, it doesn't have any razzle dazzle to it, but it works. I guess it's like you're like a mini architect. Oh, stop and get out. Yeah. Okay. Almost, maybe almost died right there, maybe? What if I take 2 of these? I don't think that's gonna work, is it? What if I put 2 of these together, though? Like this. How much would it cost to ship to switch you back and forth across the US? I mean, it's a fairly lightweight thing, but you might want to mark it as fragile so it doesn't break. I'm gonna try this, but put a hook on the cart. Okay, we'll do that. I'm curious if this will work though. Maybe? Let's just see. Where am I? Okay. I had to know. I was curious. Oh, my cart's on the other side. I gotta get another cart, bro. Oh, but there's a fan right here though, so it's not that bad. Yeah, I kind of like building stuff and all of that. It's kind of nice. I might try and make a Gundam much later in the game. Be like this. DJ, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, yo. Is it Aramillo? Did I say that right? Thank you, thank you. Let's see. Turn you sideways. And do a little hook right there. I had to change my stream days because I used to go in the office Tuesday, Wednesday. Now I go in the office Wednesday, Thursday because I'm all... What's happening? Was it stuck? Maybe it's the way the hook is. Oh my god, it's kind of scary, low-key. Alright, pause you can I don't know. I thought about jumping. I did think about jumping. What if I put it in the cart like this? If I fall off, I'm getting off for the night. Oh, so maybe I just didn't have it anchored the right way then. What time is it? I can't stay up too late because I have to go in the office tomorrow. So I guess I could maybe start streaming again on Mondays, and maybe I won't stream on like Tuesday, Wednesday, maybe. Because I won't be going to the office Mondays anymore. No, Tuesday anymore. How do you prefer? Yeah. A portable pot. Low key, I kind of don't like the portable pot. I'm not going to use it. Unless I could like attach it to something and like make it nuke or something. Ooh, I want to go down there. Might be too soon for that though. Do you get any good juice from it though? Where am I? I think I have to go down here, don't I? Because the last shrine is up there. I have to go through this cave, don't I? Is there a way down from here? Oh. What was the point coming up here? What did I just get? A potable pot? How about you stream every day? Low key, since I'm not really making videos anymore, I could, but that would cut into my game development time. I want to make, I don't know how soon I'll do it, but I want to make something close to Lethal Company, but maybe like, I don't like the idea of just running away from everything. I kind of have a mix of things you can't kill, things that you can, but I don't like the shotgun. The shotgun's kind of buns or whatever. So I want to kind of make my own spin on that. I'll probably, you know, make it look different, but I want to take that idea and build on that more. Can I stream on your account then? I don't know if I can trust you with my password, yo. I don't know. What if you do something crazy? Like you post a video of me using AI saying I love soft tacos? Like that would be unforgivable. I guess I'm just gonna go down. I guess I'm just gonna climb down. You would never? Lol? That lol. You snitched on yourself. So, oh, there's some water right here. God, I love the sound of water. Like just being in the water and hearing it fall or whatever. Can you save the game? Oh yeah, you can't save the game. Let me save it. So I'll talk about generally the best kind of tacos. I would disagree. They're good though, for sure. Let me eat this. I should have saved the game first. I don't know if I have the weaponry for this right now, but I'm going to try. Oh, can I not try right now? I can't try. Oh, you're so lucky because I would whoop that ass, maybe. Probably not. I guess we go in the cave. Oh, wait, let me see what's over here. Oh, it's too cold. All right. I could cook some, I could cook up these spicy peppers, though. I wouldn't use AI. This 90-year-old hipster, old hish posture makes chopped up soundbite memes the old-fashioned way. I thought you meant you were 90, but I think you meant like 90s, right? I could whip up some mushrooms here. I'm gonna see if I can progress without whipping up the spicy peppers and save them, because I think you can attach the spicy peppers to your arrows and use them as fire arrows. Maybe. Let's try it, bro. I don't know if that worked. It did something, but it wasn't fire damage. That much I do know. Is this your first time playing this, by the way? I could have sworn you played this years ago with more hearts. I thought you meant like more heart, like I was more enthusiastic about the game. Yeah, I played this back when it came out. This is what triggered the whole Zelda thon. This game coming out, I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll go back and try. I was like, maybe I'll go back and play Breath, because I don't think I finished Breath of the Wild the first time. Oh, you know what it was? I never played Breath of the Wild. So I bought the Switch for Zelda. I bought the Switch, not for Zelda, for Smash Bros. So do I hit this guy? Okay. Oh, this is an axe, isn't it? Not a boulder. Need this. More hearts. Yeah, I mean, it took a while. I played a good big percentage of the game with like 3 hearts, and like eventually I think it had something to do with the Master Sword, right? I don't know if you have to go back up to the. I don't want to say anything because there's people watching who haven't seen anything. So I think I had to do hearts. I had to get hearts. Oh, I was like, what am I picking up? How's the game so far? It's been pretty chill. Oh, did I just go in a circle? You gotta get stamina for the Master Sword. Oh yeah. Oh yes, it's stamina, not hearts. They changed it. No spoilers though. There are people watching who haven't seen, so that's kind of that's low key a big spoiler. Just ruined the playthrough for some people. Okay, so I'm going in a circle, right? Like I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. Oh no, I guess I went the wrong way. Oh, it's cold up here, bro. I don't want to make chili peppers, but I guess I have to. No, you're good. You're good, dude. Also, what's up, Steven? All right, fine. Let's do the portable pot. I don't like portable pot, but whatever. Maybe like 2 of these. Let's do 3. Oh, it gives 3 hearts. Too many hearts. I'm doing a 3-heart run for as long as I can. So let's do. Oh, well, don't do that, brother. Let's do 2 of these. Oh, you can only cook 1 item, brother. Damn, I should go back. I gotta go back down. Damn, you can only make 1 item. That kind of makes them a bit more balanced, though. I thought you could just whip. Like, imagine you're in the middle of a boss fight and you start chefing it up mid-boss fight. That'd be pretty crazy. Beat these games. I play them prior to my ADHD diagnosis. So why did you stop? Never beat Breath of the Wild 2. Hey, yo, show the game some respect. It refills 3 hearts, not adds 3. Well, that's what I'm saying. I only have 3 hearts. So if I only have 3 hearts and I keep throwing in an amount that gives me 3, then essentially I'm throwing away a heart every time. Get it? So if I'm 1 HP, then these will boost me back up to full. Did I miss any clothes or something like that on the way up here? I'm gonna save these last couple ones. For some weird reason, I'll save them. Once I get better at my whole game development stuff, I do want to do some modding. I might come back to one of the Zeldas, Breath of the Wild or Tears, and I might I'll probably Breath. And like maybe I'll see if I can add animations to the Lionel and Link and maybe make it like a cooler fight. Just something I just want to experiment with. All right, how much time do these give me? I didn't think about that either. I get 5 minutes. I think that's enough time. There's a puzzle over here. Let's go check it out. Oh, I don't have snow boots. Snow boots in the tree? Where? Mod. Link to be X-Law in a maid outfit. No, never. What tree? What tree? There's a large tree with a hole in it. So, oh, like further up the hill, maybe? Not down here? I'm gonna go this way. Claude code for modding? Feel like that would make it easy? No. Isn't that AI? I think I'm going to learn. I know. I shouldn't say I think. I know I'm going to learn how to code on my own. And I will say that if I can't, like, let's say there's some kind of mechanic that I would like to implement and I don't really know how to do it, I'll Google it and see, without AI, and see if I can figure out to do. But if I truly can't figure it out, I could be like, all right, AI, can you tell me what concept I need to be looking at for this to see if maybe I can, help figure it out? And then like maybe I would do it like that. But I don't want to use AI like if I don't have to at all. Like I'm trying to help conserve water, even though there are people out there who are just pissing away gallons of water every day using AI. And if you use AI, I mean, I'm not mad at you. It's just the way that the people have implemented AI. It's devastating to the environment right now. So, and we're going to be at war with each other for water in the coming months or years. You're good, Flexi. Yeah, like I mean, it'd be one thing. Like I don't think AI itself is bad. Like if you want to, like, you know, if you need help or whatever, you're just not like much of a thinker or whatever, or you can't figure something out. So I made somebody mad. Like fine, but my issue is just that the way people implemented data centers, they did it very poorly. Like they don't care for the environment whatsoever. And like that's what I don't like. Okay, so I need to go on there. Is this the big tree? And some people just aren't thinkers, right? And that's fine. I mean, if you know you're not much of a thinker. Oh, what's in here? Oh, did I come out of there? I came out of there. And then the only other thing about it is just that it's going to tell you what you want to hear, and I don't like that. Soldier constructs and Catholic constructs are only doing their duty to protect the garden at the time. It was sadly necessary to protect our land from invaders. I'm terribly sorry for any threat they pose to you now. I'm curious who was invading this land if it wasn't Ganon. You should need AI to generate or write a grocery list. No, I agree. There are definitely people out there who are, like I was saying earlier, like kind of pissing away gallons of water. But I think there are good use cases for it. Can actually produce results. Yeah, I hear that is good for coding. I've known some people who have made some really cool things, and then when I kind of ask probing questions, they kind of like, okay, so how did you do this, or like, you know, etc. And then it would be like they use AI. I'm like, okay, so you don't really, you know what questions to ask the system, but you don't know how to make it the system itself. What is he holding? Oh, he's got a flamethrower. Oh, he's being attacked by the... Man, I lost a lot of HP right there. Oh my god, I died. Damn. Eloche, what up, dude? Thank you for the heart me. Can you speak Spanish? No habla español, English por favor. That is the only Spanish I know. Well, I know a couple other random words here and there. Like un forastero. Morir es vivir. Morir es vivir. That's from Resident Evil 4. I could put a ruby on here, but that might be overkill. Let's try amber. I didn't really do anything. This might hit hard. Oh, he's got beef with me. Oh, my bow. My bow broke. This guy's moving too much. Fontano, is that bananas? B-A-N-A-N-A-S. Damn, he fell off. Just trying to avoid that. What's up, Nico? So yeah, I've had one time where I was at work and had like this report that was like a couple pages long, and I needed to figure out exactly where, like, so for example, it was an IT issue and the business reached out and they were like, hey, we're missing like their punches, like people clock into the system or whatever, and oh my god, stop moving, please. Oh my god, please. And people were clocking into the system, but it wasn't capturing the clocks. And am I cold? Oh, I'm not cold inside this cave. Nice. So I needed to figure out like, okay, who's missing punches and who's not. So like, I was like, all right, fine. I copied and pasted the report into AI, and I was like, can you tell me which people are missing punches based on whatever? And it was able to find a couple of people that are missing punches, and I double checked his work and confirmed it was right. And I was like, nice. But I almost never use AI at work. Damn, there's no, I don't have any stick. Oh, I do have a stick. Right here. It's been a minute since I've seen this game. What's up, Santi? Welcome in. Why the hell am I talking to an AI robot when call? Oh yeah, for sure. That could be a job that a person could have, but they're all trying to downsize and save money. But of course, I'm curious what their thought process is. Like, what happens when everyone no longer has jobs because of AI? And like, how are you going to spend money? Like, what are you going to do? In these regulations, it does, but then they pass a law saying that it can't be regulated for like the next 2 years. No, this does have attack power for. It's not that much though. Tools versus replacement. Yeah, well, tell that to the people with all the money. Clearly, they know what's best. Don't you say you were going to play Tears of the Kingdom? I don't know when I said that, but I'm trolling. Oh. That shit does like no damage. Damn, this shit does no damage either. What does it do? Does it grab you? I think it grabs you, right? Like, what is the purpose of this enemy? Like stone. A strange round stone from a like made of crystallized in inner fluids. It's a good ingredient for elixirs. Opal. Oh, I wanted to attach the chest to the sword, but I guess this is okay. Cheap to draw users and then raise prices. Yeah, and then stores are going to start using AI cameras and digital price tags so the cameras can watch you and then raise the price on stuff that they think you're going to buy, or look at your purchase history and raise prices just for you on things that you would buy. I'm like, dude, like, what is going on? They're really min-maxing, squeezing. Somebody die here? What's a flame emitter shield? About to be real. I'm pretty sure the surveillance part is already real, but like the consumer surveillance is about to be insanely crazy. AI replacing teachers in school? Oh, dude. I haven't heard anything like that. But that sounds awful. These are weird enemies. Solar punk sounds heat, but nah, we're gonna be living in cyberpunk. Yeah. Can't wait to see how that goes. The only way anything will change is people don't have to work anymore, but how's that gonna happen? As long as people have to work to keep their lights and stuff on, it's always gonna take a priority over anything else that happens. And I know there are people out there who are doing the Lord's work by protesting, etc., but we need more people. Like, we need, until it starts impacting corporation money, like government money, it's not going to change. That's when they pay attention. Like, look at Target. When people started boycotting Target, they switched up their tune real quick. Real quick. Dude, I never found the shoes. Where are the shoes at? Did I miss them? Were they in this tree? I feel like I did a good job looking around. Maybe I missed it. Flock clamp. Isn't there a guy who's going to court because he was taking out the flock cameras and I think he was like I forgot what his excuse was. Something about like they're invading privacy or something. You know, sure. Oh wow, insta kills. Individualism. I think I call it the bystander effect. Everybody's expecting someone else to do something, so nobody does anything. AI is unsustainable. I agree. I mean, AI will be able to buy things, but it needs to be able to make money. I mean, I guess in some ways it makes money, like ChatGPT, people signing up for subscriptions, but as long as it's a free version, no one's gonna buy it. There are probably corporations that kind of... How do I get up here? Oh, I probably have to come back down and do this. Oh my goodness. Icy stuff. I can't climb icy stuff. I think the last time I did this, I think I built a tree. So let's do that. I mean, it might be able to buy stuff for people down the road, but that's still like... And right now, the only way for it to make money is like as a service. That's what we solely need. Would you say that they're... Oh my god, I keep breaking the trees on accident. So now I only have 3. Maybe 3 is enough. This? That's not a clean... I only have 8 seconds. 1 second. I guess that's good enough. Hopefully I can get away with 3, because I don't want to go down the hill to grab more. There's one more over there too. Where are you going? Stop, 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 stop. Something like this. Now, it can sure buy stuff right now if you wire to do so. Yeah, I mean, I'm even if that wasn't true, soon enough it's going to be true. It's just that like the only way for them to make money off of it is for it to answer questions. So until they can find a way to make money other than selling it as a service, yeah, it's unsustainable. Oh, can I take my? Oh, it's right here. Oh, hey, don't do that. You pumped for Odyssey? What's Odyssey? It's not Mario Odyssey, right? I keep trying to sprint with that button. Oh yeah, what I was saying was individualism, where like everyone is focused on ourselves. I would say that I agree with you, but I also think that everyone's focused on their own selves is also creating bystander effect. People are focused on getting home or getting to work or going to meet up their friends to eat, whatever, that they're just hoping that someone else will just take care of whatever it is. This is one of the abilities like I abuse the most. So you made it here. Now then, extend your right hand. You got his own little infinity gauntlet going on here. Excuse me. What's the name of this one though? Is it like shift or something or upward? I don't know. Can't remember. Oh, ascend. Yes. How could I forget? Move upward through solid material and emerge on top of it. This is the ascend ability. It lets you travel through what is directly above you to ascend through it and emerge on top of it. You'll find it quite useful in all sorts of situations. Yeah, I was climbing mountains in like the most bullshit ways. I would just like attach a raft and then ascend through it and then pull out another raft and make it and just like climb. Yeah, this is a cool ability though. And then you could look and see like, is it safe for me to come up here? And if it's not, well then you shkamoosh. And there's really no limit, right? Like you can go through anything, I think. So you could see this guy's here, and if you don't like it, you're like, all right, go back down. I think there's a chest up here, actually. I just noticed. I want to keep the long stick because you could maybe do something with it. I wish there was a way to see the durability on objects. I want to, you know what? Just drop the rock hammer. It's funny because if you're a player and you're looking up, you go, oh, this one's the tall one. Let me go do this one. Not realizing that there's a chest right there on top of the other one. It's actually a genius location for a chest. I only saw it because I turned my camera. I don't want to use this one. Let me use this one. I like the music for the fights, but the fights are pretty underwhelming most of the time. Do I have any fire? Damn. Oh, I'm probably supposed to go up, huh? Well, what's up here? Figure it out. Yeah, people, when I was streaming this way back when it came out, people were like, oh, I did it this way. You know, you doing it this way was weird or like different but cool or whatever. You know, I know it sounds probably pretty lame, but I wouldn't have minded if Link did some like, not rock climbing, but like rappelling or like throwing up the whatchamacallit. Instead of just climbing the wall, throwing up the anchor, getting a steady hold and pulling himself up by the rope. I would have, you know, that felt pretty like a pretty realistic thing. They kind of already did that a little bit in like Wind Waker, right? With his, what was that thing called in Wind Waker? Can I just go all the way up to the other one? Oh, it's too high. Breath of the Wild. You're right. I'm spying on you. I got cameras in your room, dude. I was like, yes, perfect. You've been playing, what's up, Draco? You've been playing, crazy. You've been playing Rivals. You check out that Season 9 action. Your boy Strange got that Gamma team up back, but he's also looking kind of crazy with the Invis team up. 1,000 HP shield. Grappling hook with physics, yeah. I think that would have been cool. I think that would have been I don't think it would have been super cool, but they could have did some cool stuff with it though. Like I look at games like this, like imagine there was like a place in Hyrule where Link is walking by and he sees headphone dent check. Nah, my hair's not that long. My son, on the other hand, he's got like a fro. That shit fucks his hair up. Oh yeah, so like so yeah, like if let's say Link was like on patrol, he was going from A to Z and he sees someone like trying to climb down a mountain or something, but they got stuck and you had to rappel up to them. But maybe there's like, maybe the mountain's a little bit shaky and you have rocks flying down. You kind of have to move left or right, get up to the person, strap them to your back and rappel back down or something. Like that could have been a cool, realistic thing. You know who I am, right? Your baby Draco. I have a good feeling. I know who you are. Oh, Bit? No, dude. I thought you were someone else. How's Mom Dukes, bro? How's that Xbox treating you? You've had it for a minute now, right? You still Xboxing or you got a PC now? Nice name, TikTok system notification. I remember the first time TikTok notification popped up in my chat, I was like, oh, dude. And then it took me a second. I was like, what? That doesn't make sense. You get the, oh, you got the PC on Deckington? Nice, yo. Nice. Is it pre-built or did you make it yourself? They're cool. Love is a bit of a strong word. If I don't know you like that, I don't know if I can say I love you. My log is still down here. Can I teleport up here? Doesn't. I want to get whatever's over here. So let's go do that. That's an account. That's not TikTok. No, I'm saying like the very first time, like back when I started streaming back in like 2023 on TikTok. I see like that year someone had did that, and for a second I was like, oh, dude, no way. But I quickly realized. Yeah, that level of Genjutsu doesn't work on me. Yeah, see, this shit's cool because you can just do this. Can I sneak to the chest? Oh, you can't open it. Let's use the two-handed stone axe here. What can I use here? I got some fire arrows. The ruby would kill. Oh, let's do bomb. That brother's gone. I'm low key made out of paper right now, so I gotta be careful. Could you do a Last of Us playthrough on stream? Maybe the next time I do a game will spin, if you get it. I don't know if I want to go back and play The Last of Us, especially with September creeping up. There's like a lot of games in September. August, Marvel Token comes out. Maybe I'm in my fighting game arc. Let me think about it. I'm too big a fan of going back and replaying games. I know I'm replaying this, but this is because I was asked over and over and over again by many people. It's coming out in September. Go Google it, my friend. I'm just kidding. I know Wolverine comes out end of September. No, Wolverine comes out like the first or second week of September. Or yeah, and then end of September, Onimusha comes out. There's another game that comes out in September that I'm not thinking of. So I thought, oh, okay, I'm gonna time you out, yo, because I will. They have a lot of axes. Just get rid of that one, I guess. GTA is November. I didn't take any days off for GTA. I'll play when I play it. It's just single player. I don't think single player is gonna be that impressive to me. I'm not too big a fan of sandbox games. You gonna scan some builds online? I saw that. What's the thing on Switch 2? I'll have to ask Alexa. If she thinks it counts as a summon, then I won't do it. If she says it's fair game, then I will. Oh, I remember doing this. I don't know where this takes me, but I remember riding down through here for some reason. I think I died because of how cold the water was. Like, I just died almost instantly. Are you excited for it? Nah, they revealed it way too early, and then locking the game, the full game behind $100 edition was super lame. And now I heard that they're nerfing heist and stuff on GTA 5. I'm just like, so like, I'm like, it's whatever to me. Damn, I have to redo this. I think I can just make a raft and no, can I teleport to this? No, you can't. Yeah, there's like certain content that you can't get access to if you get the $80 version or whatever, which is still, I don't know, man. I think it's going to be I think games are going to start going up from AAA studios. I think indie games will still continue to be their regular, anywhere from like $10 to like $40 and maybe even $60 or whatever. But I think big AAA games are going to start pushing for $100. I mean, Nintendo did it with, wasn't Mario Kart like $80? And then Pokemon ZA was like, technically ZA was DLC, but the DLC was announced for the game before the game even came out. So it's like, that's clearly content that could have been in the game that they chose to just cut out of the game and sell it back to consumers. Or I guess I should say players, because consumer just sounds more like Nintendo jargon. So it's like, they kind of already did that low key. They sold an $80 game and then announced DLC before. The DLC was like $20, and it's just like, okay. That's why I didn't get ZA. I was going to check it out, but when they did that, I changed my mind. Physics are being a little weird here. I feel like I could be a little bit taller. That's good. Damn quitting. Yeah, especially if there's no physical copies and you don't own the game. Like, if you don't own the game, people are going to start pirating way more. Did y'all see? Well, what game was it that got emulated? Was it Odyssey that got emulated? Is that what Steven was talking about earlier? It's kind of annoying because if you want to go back down there, you have to use this ability to get up there, but then you have to come all the way back up here. Since I got jumped by Bellsprouts, damn. Get back in there, yo. Show them who's the boss. Yeah, I think so. I just knew that there's a Switch game that got emulated. No, it was a Sony game. It was a Sony game that got emulated. It was a Sony game that got... Oh, are these the boots? Bro, you don't get these until you leave the area. Look cozy, though. Astrobot. Yes, Astrobot. Thank you. But yeah. So PS5 games are, I guess, in the works to be emulated. I mean, piracy's gonna go full swing. I mean, people don't mind paying for games to support developers, studios, etc. But like, you know, bad business practice is gonna push people away. What time is it? I got a little bit more time, not a lot though. I don't think I particularly care about what's up here. Your feelings are too hurt. I mean, yeah, getting jumped is definitely not fun, and it's not for the faint of heart, for sure. Can I... I don't have rockets. I think this is a rocket dispensary, though. I don't think whatever's up here is worth whatever I'm about to do. If it gives me rockets, though, I'll try it. Oh, it gave me fans. I could do 2 fans or 1 fan. I don't know. I gotta travel a good distance here, so maybe I do 1. Oh, did I not grab this? Oh, what the? Are there fans here? Or do I have to? Okay. I still have 6 on me. Oh, what did it say to do? To take out. Oh, I didn't peep that. Spoilers, you can ride a horse in this game? You love this? Oh, it's depending on where I'm standing on, it kind of levels out. Can I? There we go. Man, the physics on this are pretty crazy. Turn it around a little bit here. Should be okay. Nice. Yeah, the fixes are crazy. Can't believe it's been over 3 years already. What's up, Sage? Welcome in. And what's up, Jesse? Damn, Jesse, how you doing, yo? It's good to see you. Oh yeah, this game. I remember playing this. I spent a lot of time goofing off with the construction stuff. I was making a fighter jet. That was my favorite thing. Was making the bomber on that Bokoblin village to like the south at the very bottom of Hyrule, like a beach area. They took over like a town or something. Built a fighter jet like right off the coast up in the mountains and come flying in. Having the auto cannons go off down there was so cool. So, oh, what's this? Oh, so this is probably, I thought this was going to be, oh, I think this is a puzzle. What time is it? I might be able to get done with this quickly. You don't like this as a Zelda game? Why not? Also, I've been playing this Toon Link on Super Smash Bros. It's been kind of fun. I play Rocky? No, I haven't seen it. Gary's mod, is it like janky? So is what's his name? What's his name with the R? Raul? That's not his name. Rayoa? What's his name? Is he like Zelda's like great granddad or something like that? Like great granddad? Like her oldest possible granddad? Damn, I dropped my controller on the floor. Is she like suspended in animation or something? Flexi, thank you for the greeting heart, man. Ooh, what's this? Is this like a sage thing or something? It's not like an actual power, is it? Do the hard gifts do anything different genuinely? I didn't see anything pop up. She said DreamCon. It's probably the funniest thing you said all year. You're seeing a lot of positive DreamCon videos, except for that one. Oh, I think I unlocked the time ability. Recall. Reverse an object's movement until it goes back to where it was. You can stop the reverse movement anytime. So there's still 2 other abilities I don't have. One's probably a camera. For the fan clubs, I have no idea. I've never been one to keep up with the gifts and stuff. I don't really like pushing that on people, especially with how bad things are these days. Yeah, really? I'm not surprised. I think recall is a very tricky ability. This guy's legs are so short, it kind of throws me off. Is like, why is his hair so long? It's like Super Saiyan 7. That you've now been given this ability, no, don't, blah, blah. When you fight the final boss on this game, no spoilers, right? For those who haven't seen it. You don't really need to use any of the abilities, right? Oh. I don't know why they put a timer on here, because if it stops, like if you run out of time, you can just push the button and just do it again, like it doesn't matter. You did the same, yeah. So that's how I was with Ghost of Tsushima. That lethal run was crazy. Does this game tell you how long? Because like, was I full HP? You're not yet shrine to open it, but there's one more shrine on this island. There you can get another blessing. If you add that other blessing, you receive the you might be okay. Putting out finishing things you like. I don't know, because I mean I didn't finish Tsushima or God of War, but I have finished quite a few things. I feel like I finished a lot more, and I've stayed committed to things like Marvel Rivals. Like, you know, I dropped it for a little bit, but I'm back and I'm hot on the grind again. I don't think I have an issue finishing things, but if there's something I don't like about a game, then I will just stop playing the game. Like I was playing Nioh 2 and I was like 2/3 of the way through the game. And they reused the final boss from the first game as like a boss in the second game, and I just immediately paused. I just turned the game off, and I was like, I think I'm good on this, because I hated fighting the boss the first time, and it just wasn't worth it to me to get to the end of the game. Like I played enough of it, it was cool, but it was just I hate when games reuse bosses. At least for that one, that game was not good enough to keep me going. But I feel like I finished most of my stuff, but not everything. I think I just value my time more. I'm constantly juggling between you know, like, what does the future look like for us as a people? You know, like, are we going to be in World War VII tomorrow? Is me going on a walk today really worth it if the world ends tomorrow potentially? You know, maybe I'll just take the day, maybe I'll just skip the walk for today so I can play the game a little bit and be happy, you know, like, so like I'm kind of juggling that stuff a lot more. Do I want to work out today? Yeah, I do want to work out, right? Because I'm trying to stay consistent, but I mean, maybe I'll just put off working out so I can go spend time with my kid and watch TV or something like that, you know? So I'm a little bit more compromising. Don't say for us, say flex for me, and then I'll do it. Usually say, yeah, I just don't know. Like, that's how I am with content creation right now. It's like, there's nothing interesting. Why'd you put me in caps? I I feel like my arm looks okay, right? I can't. I feel like it looks good. Yeah. I did work out. I haven't worked out in like. I haven't been to the gym since like last Monday. I'm going to, as I go into this next week, I'll be back on it. But I do push-ups when I go on walks. You'll be using that later. Sure, you're welcome. When I go on walks, I come back and I do push-ups. I got a push-up board that focuses on shoulders, chest, triceps, and back. So I still do that even if I don't go to the gym. Huge demotivator. I mean, yeah, I'm kind of like low-key hoping another app comes out that doesn't bend the knee. But, I mean, there's no telling. You almost got 4 pull-ups now. I did not see that. I know I liked the video of you doing pull-ups, but I was at work and so I think someone walked up. I was like, let me just go close the app. I don't want them looking down at my phone. Hey man, what are you doing here? You know what I mean? Even though it's none of your damn business. You know, watch them. I think I was legit watching that video, but I think I was at work and I stopped because someone walked up to talk to me. So I like closed the app, and when I opened it back up, you weren't there anymore, and I forgot to go look. But I will say that I saw you. I was like, uh-oh, we got a video from Alexa. She's back in the gym. Those lungs must be good. I definitely watch her videos all the way through. All the way through. Oh my God, grab the apples, please. Oh, can I go this way? Get your back looking like Tommy's? Good luck, yo. That back has been through a lot, so you got some work to do. We'll go left here. I don't know if I can go this way. Triceps will explode them. Trust. Triceps will explode what? Your arms? Diamond push-ups. Okay, I'll have to Google diamond push-ups. Is it this? You push up like this? Yeah, ever since I started using soul inserts to correct my posture, I've been doing crazy flex and stretches. Okay, nice. Is that, you feel like it's been working? I don't think I can get up there. I don't think that's gonna work. So instead of using my push-up board, you're saying use the diamond. You're saying do diamond push-ups instead? I paid like 20 bucks for this push-up board. It's got the things that you pull out and it's like a puzzle piece, you know what I'm saying? Like shapes and blocks. I need to go back to doing curls. I haven't really been curling much. Man, I haven't been doing much of anything this week. I think it's because I was like somewhat sick last week. Bro, man, navigation on here how do I get over here? You want to buy a pull-up bar? Go for it, yo, and have it mounted in your your garage. I was gonna say drive-through. Have it mounted in your garage so you can just hit pull-ups on that bad boy. I had a squat bar at my old house. I didn't take any of the exercise equipment with me because I started going to the gym. But I'm finding that when I go to the gym and I try to do stuff like, can I fast travel back to this one? Oh my God, thank you. There's always people on the pull-up stuff. There is this one machine that's like, it's like on the ground. It's like not on the ground, but it's like raised up off the floor and you can grab onto it and, you know, pull your, it's like you sit down on like a sliding piece and you can kind of pull yourself up. So you're doing pull-ups on it or whatever. Which I like. Oh, is this where I spawn at? I think so. But yeah, the pull-up bar, not that I can do that many pull-ups. I could probably I can't do many. I could maybe do 5. I could do 6. I think I could do 6, but like that's it. What if I spawned in your room? I'd be like, hey, I'm about to stop streaming here in a few minutes. I'm gonna need for you to I don't need you to go. But if you spawned in while I was live, I'd be like, yo, you know, I'd put on some sitcom music or whatever. I'd find some sitcom music and be like, all right, we got a special guest. Everybody make some noise for Alexa. And then, you know, the music's playing and I hit like the clapping button, which I don't think I have an applause button. I think I lost some of my sounds, it looks like. Did I lose it? Yeah, I don't have the applause. Oh, yes, I do. Is this it? It doesn't work. Okay, I didn't know that. And then you'd come walking in, however, you know, your 90s sitcom style, however you want to do it. And then you come on, and then maybe I'd like have a little talk show thing or something, like, you know what I'm saying, like maybe just chat for a few minutes and then I take my ass to bed because I got work tomorrow. I don't think I can climb this, so what am I gonna do? And do a Seinfeld bass sound. She be beating you up finally? Yeah, okay. I don't know why you're trying to get her in trouble. You seen these arms, you think she can beat these? I'm armed and dangerous. You really just popping like that? Yo, you're always welcome to swing by, yo. Just give me a few. Can I? Why did you do that? Okay. That's a lot of climbing? Yeah. Which doesn't work in Tears? Oh, you're talking about the bomb? I never learned how to do the bomb. What's it called? It's such a classic anyway sound. Whoa there, Jamal. Chill, yo. You can't be saying that. Oh, can I? Can I go through here? Probably not, right? I'm not close enough to the ceiling. This was a bad idea. I need to get right here. Bro, this is gonna be tomorrow's problem. I want to go get into bed for a little bit. People get evicted? Yes, yes. And if they don't get evicted, then like the data center is like literally down the road from them and it makes a lot of noise. It like disrupts the animals. It messes up people's water supply. It's awful. Oh my God, bro. Anytime I drink water, my body is just like, thank you, thank you, thank you. So good. Man, where's my lettuce at, bro? Like, holy. I need my lettuce, dude, so I can glide. What if you don't dive? You think I should make that a sound? I could, but I don't know. What's up, Brendan? How are you, man? Good to see you. So if I jump off, like, I think this is above me. I've got to find a way up. Or is it below me? I can't tell. I think it's below me. That was a Beatles sound. I think you have to. I don't know. I think you have to put a space between. I think you just need thanks. I don't think it's thank you. I think it's thank. I'm not sure. Oh my God. This is what I did last time. I'm not sure why Beetle's not working. He's in there though. You're playing some Peak Zelda, Minish Cap, probably, even though it's not Peak at all. It's due to Butterwater. Can I go through this mountain? No. Wish I had some rockets, dude. Oh, yes, Oracle leading up to the... Yes, yes. Bro, I gotta make another boat, man. It's 12:58, dude. Come on, guys. I gotta get to bed. All right. Let me see what that beetle sound is. It's in the back of my mind. Yeah, beetle. Thanks. Let me type in beetle. Oh, I spelled beetle wrong. Oh, it's exclamation mark TY. You going? Yeah, I go in office Wednesdays, Thursdays now. My schedule, my day off changed from Friday to Tuesday, and Tuesday was the day that I went into the office. Oh yeah, the old dude that got hit by the buffalo. That shit was crazy. I hope he's okay. Will it take for me to play the Oracle games? All other games would have to cease to exist simultaneously. And then I would play the Oracle games. Respectfully. They're not bad. It's just, it would take a lot. And I'd have to be unemployed. For some odd reason. Was there no body of water that I could have landed on? Like, I could have maybe should have. I don't know, bro. Oh, man. What am I doing? You don't like 2D Zelda? Not that much, no. Zelda 2 did irreversible damage to my mind, body, and soul. So, Zelda 2 games aren't exactly my favorite. Or 2D Zelda games aren't exactly my favorite. Bro, man, I'm trying to get, I think I'm close. If it's another shrine, I'm going to bed. But if it's something I can just walk in and get, then I'll do it. Dude, I'm hungry, but it sucks. It sucks getting older because, like, if I eat before I go to bed, I could possibly, like, die from, what is it called? Reflux. Which I haven't had reflux, like, in a good minute. Do I think I have to go up here? But I don't think I have a way to go up, do I? What's this down here? I don't have a cart. But if I had a cart, I could attach it to that, and then I could ride it up there. Alright. I'm going to try and get up this hill. Oh, you have to train 18 people? Oof. Well, but you're training, though, and you're not, Bro, I was in this cave earlier. Can I do this? Probably not, right? Oh! Yes. Is Zelda below me? Or is she above me? And she's above me. There's like no way for me to get up there. Is she below me? Wasn't I just down here though? Well, if I die from falling right here, I'm getting off. I don't even know if I'm going the right way. If she's not in this cave, If she's not in this cave, I'm getting off. I haven't saved the game. Why would you make that flex? Why would you do something so evil? I've been through here before. What's up, Swamp? I don't think she's in here. I think I'm about to go to bed. Yep. All right. Now that Swamp is here, let's get that Marvel Rivals going. I know y'all are pumped up. I'm going to stay for one more hour to get some Rivals in. Yes. 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 Stop playing. Bro, I don't have a fan, do I? I should do. Bro. This game is pissing me off. Brother, pull out the fan, please. I beg of you. I'm going to take the word like out of stream so that you can't say it, because you love to say that I don't like you guys, and I think you've been projecting this whole time. I think you don't like us. There, I said it. Yo, you can't type that on TikTok, Swamp. That is not appropriate. That's TOS. Bro, I'm not even... I'm further away from the blue yellow marker. I was on top of the yellow marker. Man, this is the... I had the same issue when I played this like 3 years ago. I do not know how to get to this yellow dot. I didn't like y'all, I wouldn't be here and talking to you. It's called hate watching. I know you're rage baiting right now. If she's not on this yellow dot, I'm jumping. And have a good night, Co. Appreciate you coming through. Thank you for the love, man. Appreciate the 70 roses. She's not here. All right, guys. It's been fun. It's been not real fun, but I don't know where Zelda's at. I think this is where our adventure stops, and I think I play more Marvel Rivals tomorrow since I can't figure out where Zelda is. All right, I think this is the end of the Tears of the Kingdom adventure. We failed. We couldn't find her, guys. I don't know where she's at. I don't know. She could be with Ganon right now. I don't know what's happening. I don't know how to get to her. I was there earlier. I was down here. So, that harlot. I came up this way. Maybe I could take this cart. I'd be with Ganon to look at him. Don't pretend like you're saying that because of Zelda. That's how you feel. Demons wanting demons. I'm not surprised. All right, let's see if this works. Oh my god, bro. What are we doing? Oh, I see the problem. So I was in this cave earlier and she's not here. I think that she might... I think the yellow dot is below me. Maybe. I can't tell. What I do know is that this shit is irritating me. Like, why is it... Like, why... I was up there. She wasn't there. I was in the cave. She wasn't in the cave. Is there something below me? I can't tell. I think I'm going to drown right here in the game. Y'all have been watching too many animations. What's that, a seal? What does that mean? Did you talk to the people in the cave? No, I'm just looking for Zelda. Okay, so you can't go down there. All right, y'all. It's been fun. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the stream. Do y'all want more Zelda tomorrow or do you want Marvel Rivals? Be honest. Be honest. I gotta go into the office tomorrow, so that's why I'm going to bed a wee bit earlier. I'm seeing a lot of Rivals in the chat. That's what I like to see. All right, we'll figure out where to go tomorrow. Happy face, thank you much. I appreciate the happy face for confirmation on the rivals. Thank you, Jason, for locking in rivals as well. All right, guys. If you download a mod to put Zelda in rivals, I'll accept it. I'm playing on PS5, so I can't do that. So you, sir, are out of luck. But good night, sweet dreams. Thanks for hanging out. It's always a pleasure talking with you guys. Other than this part right here, where I don't know where the hell I'm going, it's been good. Law needs more people to support his dreams. I agree. I need more dream supporters. All right, y'all. Good night. Cool pillows, big breakfast, no exploding. Stay safe, and good night. And don't sleep loose. Good night. You got stuck here too now? I remember? Sure you did.